GM, today is Friday, December 27th. Welcome to another episode of Daily Crypto Analysis with Professor Cage. I'm here to bring you the best possible crypto knowledge and wisdom, the best possible analysis, the highest quality of analysis जो कि आपको इंटरनेट पे पॉसिबली मिल सकता है every single day. And this is going to be the main structure of my daily analysis. सबसे पहले I'm going to cover market outlook, then I'm going to do market analysis where I'm going to go through the bunch of data, the actual data जो matter करता है, then some technicality recommendation कि आपको क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं and where your focus should be. So without any further wait, let's get straight into it. और उससे पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूं, if you want to get the most out of my analysis because you don't know कि मैं किस basis पे analysis करूं, what strategies do I use, this is my Instagram. DM me on my Instagram to join my masterclass जहां पे मैं आपको एक beginner से expert में convert करता हूं and I provide you daily basis पे signals, all kinds of signals. So you make the best possible decisions and you earn while you are learning to become an elite. So yesterday we had this sell-off on Bitcoin and total market cap, by the way, because everything was down yesterday. And why it was because जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था कि Bitcoin is, मैंने आपको यहाँ पे somewhere बताया था कि Bitcoin is not going to break 100K before Friday. Because there was the biggest options expiry of the year, the Friday OPEX, जो 95K पे थी, and as you can see here, it made sure by this candle that it closed below 95K. So this is why इस information पे I said कि it is not going to break 100K. Then we met the demand and now it is chopping and moving back up. Very nice reaction from Bitcoin. And you can see it is looking pretty good for now, and we're gonna go through some alts to see how are they looking. And while I'm gonna go through these alts, I want you to visualize these charts as well, क्योंकि मैं जो बातें बोलूँगा it is going to be based on some visualization effect as well. So you can see Ethereum, well, big pull off and a sell off, and then now trying to build its way. And let's look at Solana. Solana looks pretty bad, and visualization se I meant okay, visualize these charts to see, do you think they're gonna go like this up? No freaking way. No freaking way. Doge, look at Doge. Look how the previous bull markets were. I'm not saying this is going to happen, lekin Doge is a bad example, by the way, anyways. So if we look at Ethereum, you can see how the previous bull markets were. Okay, you don't see something after this like just straight moving back up and you can say that it is like broad alt season. अगर हम बिटकॉइन डोमिनेंस की बात करें तो बिटकॉइन डोमिनेंस yesterday it was rising from 3 days and today it is going down. So this is looking like something which is trying to go further down, and most likely if it goes down ये यहाँ तक ही जाएगी. It is going to make some sort of higher low and then move back up, क्योंकि as I have been covering this from many days and weeks that this is not going to be some massive Bitcoin dominance breakdown and alt season. क्योंकि let's look at total 3 chart to give you a better example. See, do you want, be careful what you wish for, because even suppose if we are here, right, if you say that we are here and we're gonna go straight back up, then this is going to be completing the blow off top phase and it is going to be all over. So be very careful for what you wish for. Don't trust those people जो कि आपको ये बता रहे हैं कि oh it is so that easy to make money in the market. No, it is not. A lot of these charts are representing that this is going to need some more time to build its way back up and build some sort of base in any way to move back up. And यही मेरा best guess है, and this is the best guess what we can have from the data we have currently in our hands. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this. I'm gonna go through some more charts to give you a better representation. Aptos, as you can see, it needs some more time to consolidate because a lot of them have broken the structures, and you can bet that they need to build some sort of base, maybe some sort of base to push back higher. And yes, this is going to happen because market सिर्फ बहुत randomly sharply pull नहीं करती to give any free rides to every single person. So yeah, now we're gonna move into the data to see what do we have. सबसे पहले Fiji dashboard, we don't have any changes to the TGA balance and Fed net liquidity. If we go to our M2 money supply, oh no, M2 not M2 money, our FedNet liquidity proxy on TradingView. So इसको मैं रोज cover करता हूँ. Like I have been covering this from many weeks and months. So as you can see, I have drawn this, which is representation of हमारे पास जो macroeconomical information है उसके मुताबिक what is most likely going to happen. So we have this reduction of liquidity in the end year. Then we're going to have TGA rundown, which is going to lead to injections in liquidity, जो कि हमारी prices को further compel करेंगी. And right now we don't have any additional macroeconomical information to suggest anything otherwise. So now we're done with that. Where is that? Okay. So, well, I want to look at funding. Funding, is it rising? Well, not very much. If we look at one day, around some random shit, yeah, but still, yeah, we can see there is a like complete wiped out funding and market volume for today. And let's check for the weekly basis पे market volume for now is very low, but today, by the way, is the full trading day of New York session. So इसको मैं थोड़ा बाद में cover करूँगा. But today we can see huge volume in the market because this is last Friday of the year as well. So glitch in the matrix dashboard. I'm not gonna go through the metrics यहाँ पे. You can watch my yesterday's analysis जो सब कुछ मैंने कल cover किया था, यहाँ आज भी उसी तरीके से है. So I'm gonna move into, let's see, I'm gonna move into ETF flows. So we had negative ETF flows 19 and 28 December. Then uske baad there were positive and 25th was off. And yesterday we saw positive ETF inflows. And even on Bitcoin we had positive inflows after 3-4 days of negative inflows. So we had almost $1.5 billion of outflows. And then we had 500 millions of inflows yesterday for 475. It will be interesting to see how it is going to continue in what direction today, or joke. My best guess is it is going to be upside. Now I'm gonna move into some analysis to see what is data suggesting us. Some sentiment data. Average Bitcoin heat low, which is good, absolutely fantastic to see. And here quadrant model mein we are in the deleveraging sell-off, so people are deleveraging, and which is also fantastic to see. The crypto app rankings are very decent, which is absolutely amazing. And percent supply in profit, it is also looking like that it is ready to move up from here, going to the second some sort of this kind of behavior here. And stablecoin ratio channel still down. Then pi cycle top indicator, this is a very long-term indicator. So like cycle top, there is not a single indicator जो कि absolute cycle top indicate कर रहा हो. So we are just suffering through this consolidation. This is all about survival in the current moment. So realized profit and loss momentum also starting to move to the sideways, which is going to indicate that the downside is I would say I would not give any statements on the downside, by the way, because I still believe there is going to be further downside. Bitcoin cycle extreme oscillator still flashing that overbought signal. Short-term holder MBRV, nice, nice. Good to see it go down that much. Then a short-term holder SOPR also at its midpoint range. Then liquidation heat maps. Liquidation heat maps are, by the way, suggesting that there are a cluster of liquidations here above 100k towards 102, and there is a cluster of liquidation at the downside as well. So इसको मैंने कल भी cover किया था कि 90k is very well possible. If we look at coin glass liquidations, this is also suggesting there are some heavy liquidations at 92, and the cluster goes on and fades around 88 89k, so that is still a risk, but we'll see. Choppiness index इसको भी मैं cover कर रहा हूँ काफ़ी देर से, and as you can see I was saying that it is going to start to move up, which is going to indicate the consolidation, and meanwhile the long term 1 month to 10 month choppiness index is going to move sideways, and वैसे ही ये play out कर रहा है. Amazing to see. It is always good to see कि आप एक चीज़ की अच्छी understanding develop कर लो, and you basically you can predict what is going to happen and how long it is going to happen, and when it is most likely कि आप अपने biases जिस direction में heavy रख सकते हो. It all comes after taking this job seriously. So yeah, we're gonna still see it move up and meet somewhere around here. Then after that it can move down, which will indicate our next leg moving up. And now Bitcoin futures open interest rising, and funding is also rising a little, जो कि मुझे ये suggest करिए that we are going to see some volatility in the market in either direction, most likely to the downside data की base पे, लेकिन I'm gonna give you my interpretation now. So the thing is, we can see two paths from here, and I'm gonna draw those two paths on Bitcoin. मैं बाकी सब पे नहीं जाऊँगा, but you will have the idea कि how it is going to look like on others. Where is it? I don't draw lines on charts. This is why like it is. I can't find it. Here should it be? Yep, here we go. Okay, so either we're gonna see something like this when Bitcoin is going to be choppy and move up, maybe then give a wick to the down and move up like this. Either we're gonna see something like that. That would be, I would say, blue path, or let's give it the green path. Okay, so no, it is not a good green. Here we go. Green path. इसकी visibility हम कम कर सकते हैं. The opacity, nope. Alrighty. Or the other thing we can see is something like this when Bitcoin is going to be stuck between this area, and then it is going to move up, and this is going to be our red path. Something like this, or a yellow path where you can see Bitcoin moving up and doing something like this. Okay, so rough estimations, लेकिन you can see any three of these paths on Bitcoin from here. I think that is, again, I think that the bottom is in, और ये based on a lot of factors है. All of the data I look at, उनकी aggregation में I can see almost all of the metrics, they have cooled down. जो भी overheated area show कर रहे थे through this phase, all of those metrics, they have cooled down sufficient enough, and there are a lot of other metrics जो कि indicate कर रहे हैं a good opportunity to make a buy, or that are indicating a bottom. So I can expect Bitcoin to bottom out somewhere here. But always remember, okay, this is going to have a huge impact on your alts. So if Bitcoin moves sideways, you can see some recovery rallies on these alts. Okay, so suppose for Ethereum, yup, here let's look at some random shit from here. Something like let's see, Arviv. Okay, so we can most certainly see if Bitcoin moves up. Okay, if it breaks 100K and starts to move up, we can see some recovery rallies for these alts. Lekin do not get psyoped. Okay, this is going to break something like this. Look at this. Do you think it is going to happen? No, no, no freaking way. We can see some recovery rallies. Okay, and then it is going to bleed down, and then do something like this, build its base, and then move up. Okay, you can it this is most likely to see, it is most likely to see something going up like this rather than going up like this. Do you understand? So always remember कि बिटकॉइन 1% नीचे जाता है तो आपके ऑल्ट्स का क्या हाल होता है. अगर बिटकॉइन मूव ना भी करे तो ऑल्सो रिमेंबर आपके ऑल्ट्स कैसा बिहेव करते हैं. And the charts on a lot of these alts, they are looking up absolutely terrible. Sorry. And it is not looking like it is going to go up like this. Of course it is not. I mean, nothing is impossible, but 90% 99% chances it is not going to happen. It is, we can see some recovery rallies. You can be prepared for that. While जैसे मैंने Bitcoin dominance को cover किया था, while Bitcoin dominance it moves somewhere around this area and then moves back up. So in this area, right, you can see a lot of these alts. If we look at the index, you can see it make the recovery rallies and then move back down, and then people say, oh, it is a higher low, and now it is going to crash and blah blah blah. We can have some sort of catalyst, and koi na koi news aa jayegi, I'm pretty sure, and then it is going to chop around or scare people, build its base, and then move up. This is what is most likely to see. I'm not gonna say it is going to do something like this for 8 months, but you can expect this to go on for a couple of months. उससे पहले don't expect this to make any new highs. It might very well, but अगर वो होगा तो my systems, they are going to tell me. And if you don't have your systems, you are going to struggle to develop your own systems and to know how to actually trade, to know everything about trading. Join my masterclass. DM me on Instagram to join my masterclass. Now, let's move into what I don't like to do, but still I'm gonna do, is degeneracy. So मैंने अपने स्टूडेंट्स के साथ आज शेयर किया था कि looking at the market, there are some random alts, some random memes pumping always, and nothing, don't take anything here as a signal. This is just, I have added bunch of some random memes here जिनको मैं देखता हूँ just to look at how the market is behaving, and whatever I do what I do. And what I have noticed through this consolidation or the downside is that there are tokens, virtual tokens, virtuals protocol पे जो tokens हैं, the AI narrative, the AI agent narrative on base network. So base network पे जितने भी AI agents हैं, they are moving up very nicely. They are very, very strong. So you can see this Gov, and then you can look at Saint. You can see it is also moving up. And then do I have this some weird names, Simi. This is also like looking very strong, not like huge sell-offs, and these are moving up very nicely. As you can see, 20%, 40%, Ether, 40%, oh sorry, 22% in 24 hours. And these are looking like that they are set up for some sort of maybe recovery rally before they move down, and then maybe build their way back up. Okay, so it is looking like something you want to have you want to keep an eye on. Okay, so you can see something like this on many of these AI AI agent narrative base memes. I don't know what to call them, memes or whatever. And similarly, Clanker also 30% off today. Then do we have any other? But you get the idea that yeah, there was the one जो कि मैंने सबसे पहले open किया था, that is down, that is beaten down so badly, by the way. Do not, I wouldn't want to you to even like look at it, but you can do your own research. Okay, do we have anything else? So base is in focus. Base narrative पे, AI agent narrative पे, keep your focus, do your own research. And how to do the research, मैं आपको unfortunately I cannot tell you in this all the details in this analysis. मैंने अपनी master class में अपने Discord channel में post किया हुआ है how to conduct your researches and everything. So do that, and that you can capture some good opportunity in all of these odds if you see some good setups in that. So yep. Now just right now, if you see any of these paths, you can trade them accordingly. If you see the market picking up strength, so don't just, I want you to know that don't get psyoped. Okay, oh, we're gonna maybe like go straight through. क्योंकि सभी यूट्यूबर्स और सभी इन्फ्लुएंसर्स आपको ये बताएंगे oh we are so back and it is gonna go up only and alt season is here and all of that. You can make short-term trades because market is most likely going to pull back from there. And even in the recovery rallies, if you see something moving up like so, if you see something moving up like here with like how much 30 40 50% moves, just don't get psyoped, take your profits, and that is for shorter term trading. But if you want to bag hold, this is a great place because I believe the bottom is in for now, and this is a great place you can buy to keep your cycle bags for 2025. उसके अलावा expect market to do some sort of fuckery, expect market to move up and then move down and scare everyone up and then build its way back up. Okay, so yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Join again my masterclass if you want to get full benefit out of my analysis, क्योंकि मास्टर क्लास में I have covered everything with the recorded lectures, और उसके साथ you will exactly know what to do and how to operate in the market. And again, I provide you all the signals, all the guidance on the daily basis. So that is going to be it for today's analysis. See you guys tomorrow with another episode of Daily Crypto Analysis.